All right, so we last left off. You guys were headed over to the prisoners' cells to release the prisoners.
Because I believe we already got their stuff, and yeah, we're bringing it to them.
Yeah. We recovered the items. We should make our way out.
You can also, I guess I failed to mention that some of them are currently still chained. So you're going to need to undo their chains.
Oh, shit.
I low-key want to see if I'm strong enough to break these with my hands now.
You want to try to break the chains?
Yeah, I got the what's it called, that super strong belt thing. So I'm going to attempt it as a test.
Renford, this is not a time to show off.
All right.
I'll help him. I'll help him give advantage.
Oh my god.
Hell yes.
It's just a fight against the delicate, thieves' tools versus I'm gonna break them with my hands.
All right.
It's like they're already free. You just break it anyway.
So I need a strength check.
Okay.
Let's see if they could beat son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
Damn it.
Yep. So they're actually keeping pace with you unlocking the locks on there. They're actually like breaking the chains as fast as you can unlock them.
That's bullshit.
But you guys get to one particular set of chains that no matter lockpicking or strength, neither one freeze it.
Does it look different?
Who's chained up to it?
It appears to just be like what I guess I didn't decide, like just like a random individual still like chained to the wall.
Who are you? Names. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Got him.
I am Leofric.
Oh shit. Let me look through names. Got me.
Son of a bitch.
Is there anything that seems unusual about the chains besides the fact this stuff doesn't work?
How would you like to investigate?
With an investigation check. Huh?
It appears to be indestructible.
The fuck?
This would be great armor.
Chains aren't great armor.
I'm saying the metal itself would be great armor.
Saevel.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
See what type of magic this is, please?
Right. Give me a second. I'm gonna ritual cast to identify.
Alright, give me a second. I was chewing.
10 minutes later.
Actually, waits the 10 minutes while I chew.
It's such a realistic game, you guys.
So I'm still working on actually making the item, but your identifies it as a chain of returning.
Oh, fuck.
What?
It's like,
How does that work?
Okay, what I know how
With identify, you would know that you magically bind one end of the chain to an object, and then or like both the ends of the chains to an object, and it magically binds to that object. And then you also learn that this chain can grow to an almost infinite length as well, magically. And as a bonus action, you can retract that length. So, like, if you were to put it on a weapon, you can throw the weapon and magically retract it back to you.
I say all of that verbatim, but in a British accent.
So as we're trying to break him out, it fixes itself is basically what's happening, right?
Hmm.
All right, cool. Huh.
Is there still a keyhole in these chains? Or in the cuffs, I should say?
There is, but I'm just gonna let you know that the DC was higher than 22.
Okay. We're gonna try again. Was it higher than the 25?
25?
Well, you just let us stand, yeah.
Oh. My bad. Let me do my thieves'
I didn't
tools.
see I didn't see the 25.
Oh, damn it.
25 would have done it.
I second guess myself and try it again.
No. I asked the person who's chained if he remembers what the person who locked him up looks like, if anything.
I remember he had cultist robes on.
Oh. And okay. You didn't see their face at all?
Kind of all look the same.
Hmm.
Don't worry. They're all in the same state right now.
Right,
Also-
but go ahead.
So what is Zamrakar and Saevel doing way over there?
My
I
bad, hang on.
guess they would be here, but because Zamrakar said he was going to also help in trying to break these out.
Mhm. It was more of a joke. It's like, I know you're role playing, but your characters are way over there.
We just hear from the distance, "Hey, it's these chains."
I cast message.
Yeah, there you
from
go.
What's the message? I'm breaking these chains.
All right, so because I literally just created this item and put it in here just moments ago, you probably would have found the key at some point within one of the corpses of the dungeon.
Bullshit, I don't need keys. Fuck.
They are obsessive looters.
I just want to see if I can pick it. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
my tools.
Watch how it's done. Fuck.
You guys are like constantly like breaking all your different like these tools, and then like pushing the next person aside. Let me try.
Damn these doors.
I
Fuck.
got it. Don't worry.
Okay, I think it's time to bring out that key.
Are you insulting us?
You're making
Saying
this
we don't
person
have
wait.
IQ? Whatever.
Meanwhile, he's just like sitting there, like just watching them try to break him out.
Actually, I changed my mind on how I want to do this, but
Oh,
Ow.
I was gonna say with your identifier, I'd say that you would know that there instead of like having an actual lock, he's actually like magically bound to the chain because the chain can magically bind things to it.
Mm.
So he's magically bound to the chain. So if you deactivate the magic, you could free him.
oh.
Okay,
there-
but would
is
he
there
give? Would we
magic
still be able
word?
to use the chain magically? Because I could cast a spell magic on this.
No, there should be a
No,
magic
no.
word. Wizard, you should know this.
Know the secret magic word that
Penumbra is awaiting the magic word. Because this is how she figures magic words.
Is it please?
It better be fucking
Please open.
Alexander?
Open the sesame.
It is manners.
Speak, friend, and
Oh
enter.
my god.
Warlock.
I get the reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it?
You know what
Avada
I'm thinking of.
Is
Damn
it Tiamat rules?
No. Imagine. Oh, that would be awful for to say.
Tiamat for life.
He'll never get to guess this.
XX underscore Tiamat underscore
I'm,
XX.
I'm assuming Kenny
Password
told.
123.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny just told Saevel, or like Saevel would have figured it out because it's matters.
Oh, it actually is man set up with Jill.
Oh, is it a joke, Kenny? I don't know.
I was gonna say, considering I'm literally just bullshitting, making stuff up. Yes.
Yes, there we go.
All right.
He's free.
Hey, Umbra.
Yes.
So this is
Ambra.
this is an item I just recently made, especially for Brawly. So with this item, you can attach it to any weapon, including your greatsword, and it gives that weapon the thrown tag. So you can throw your weapon up to your strength modifier times 20 for distance.
Good
And
thing I
then as
got
a
extra strength today.
and then as a bonus action, you can retrieve your weapon automatically.
Ooh. Finally, some range for Brawl for Zamrakar.
Nice.
Hey, Zamrakar.
Yeah.
Can Umbra and I use the chain a little bit, please?
No.
No, my chain.
You gotta keep it oiled.
At least she's back to her old self.
Yeah. Zamra Kratos.
Don't say that. He's gonna start walking around saying, "Boy."
Are you afraid of being just called boy?
Comes back, finds Frost. Boy.
Oh
Boy.
no! Oh no! He would though. It makes sense.
Hmm.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Let's there's a bunch of people waiting for you guys. I don't think they thought you made it, so
Yeah, let's
they'll be
escort them
happy
out.
to see you.
All right. So for the sake of brevity, I'm just gonna say they follow you out. There's no actual movement involved.
As we're walking out, I go to Zamrakar and say, "Oh, I pulled some of these from the dragon. Do you want some?" And I have 9 dragon, or was it 9 dragon claws? Yep.
Mhm.
How many do you want?
Sure, I'll take them.
Okay.
3.
Okay. I was gonna say no, not all of them. I want some of them too. plus 9 dragon claws on a necklace is a lot. We need to get at least a couple from each dragon for your necklace. All right. Yeah, she hands you 3 dragon claws. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any of the teeth because Fletch broke them with that last arrow through its face. But yeah.
Okay. I already got my charm, so this is just icing on the cake, as they say.
Icing. Damn it, now I'm hungry. Fuck.
So I guess let me ask Anthony this: do you want to venture off towards your home before you get back to the Elven village, or like after you get to the village?
After.
All right. So I will go
Drop
ahead and move.
people off first.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and move your guys' view to the city.
Do we do a squeeze a long rest in between along the way at all?
You probably get everyone situated at the city, and probably like as a reward, they give you a place to stay.
Okay.
Where's that guy?
No.
Going.
Yeah. Has he been executed by his people yet?
I make sure to drag my feet and my boots in the mud.
Aw.
Before going in.
Oh.
For the yeah.
You go in there and you find the place empty.
Including
This-
the crow?
She makes sure to walk around and leave a bunch of muddy footprints first. He's not in there.
And you see another elf individual carrying like a large pack of items, and like he's got a handful of like different paperwork and stuff, and he's working on walking up towards there, and he sees the mess you made. It's like, oh well, I guess I have to clean the place up before I start.
What happened to? Oh man.
Looks at
What
notes.
is his name? Too many notes. I'm not good at like taking and keeping notes, and then especially trying to find stuff again. What was his name? Fletch
I
would remember.
Fletch would remember, yes.
Was it Wharton Galen?
Warden Galen, yep.
Okay, there you go. What happened to Wharton?
Well, after you guys left, he was found out for his deeds and arrested and taken to see the king.
Melon Drop?
trouble.
Oh.
All they
So you're the new leader, I take it, in his absence?
For now, until someone officially gets put in the job.
So you talking Melondrock back in blah blah. Why am I forgetting names of everything? Waterdeep?
Well, I was gonna say, you know, he's not originally from Waterdeep. He shows up
And-
for the council. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he being taken back to Waterdeep? Because that's where I last saw Melondrock. Or is he taken somewhere else?
I was gonna say, I would probably say that Melodrock probably does go home in between councils, so he's probably taken to wherever his kingdom is.
Well, if you could
Has-
send word for me, he was misguided in fear, and even though he was doing what he thought was best, it wasn't quite right. But at least don't judge him too harshly.
I'm sure we can arrange that.
We found a lot of people that were taken. We don't know if it's all of them or not. And we got most of them back safely. And whoever Wharton Galen's assistant and cleaning this area was, make sure that they stick to those duties. You shouldn't have to clean up in there.
I think he skipped town. I'm not sure where he is.
That bastard.
Hmm.
We'll find him.
I wonder if he was working with the cults.
It's possible.
You should put hunters out for him.
Kind of motions out a window at a couple guards, and you see them sick some dire wolves.
But put him on trial first, just in case.
Renford,
Oh no, it's about to begin.
no, she doesn't go on. She just says that. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Just shakes her head.
Or just kind of like the side eye, like, really?
They know how to handle things. We've been taking care of ourselves in these forests for quite some time.
I believe you. I'm just not sure about the dire wolves.
We know how to do things around here, Renford.
Okay.
If he dies, he dies.
You're not inspiring confidence in your methods.
Mm.
It's their justice
Maybe.
system.
I'd say, usually the dire wolves bring them back alive. They might be missing a limb, but usually alive.
Ow.
See?
At this point, I'm kind of hoping he's guilty. Just if he's gonna get hurt anyway.
If he was innocent, would he have ran?
There could be a lot of reasons to run.
As in,
Like the village was attacked and he tried to survive.
village wasn't attacked.
Oh, here it goes.
No.
That it'd be nice. Is it possible for us to rest, nurse our wounds?
Oh, of course.
You don't have to worry about the emerald bitch anymore.
Oh, I'm sure everyone would be joyous of hearing that. Yeah, I assume just wherever you'd like to stay. You are considered heroes of this town.
Kind of gives like a half-hearted smile.
Hmm.
Do we not to like encroach on the hospitalities or anything, but what's the strongest wines that we have available? Sure, my friend Zamrakar and Saevel would definitely enjoy a little drink.
Oh, we'd just got a fresh shipment of meat in. If you're looking to partake.
I've never seen them say no. It'll be I want to rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once we rest up, I just gotta wrap up some things back home. And then I'll be ready to depart whenever you guys are.
Of course, take your time.
Yeah. So about that meat.
Yes, about that meat.
I hand these three bottles of the elven mead we got from the cave.
Oh, I thought you said meat. I'm like,
That too.
They look disgusted. They look disgusted at the thought of. They look disgusted at the thought of meat because, in most fantasy things, elves like to eat like berries and.
I mean, I'm only half elf, so you know.
That doesn't apply to me.
At least
I
half of
don't
me
know
likes
that
meat.
shit.
Basically a city boy, so.
Yeah.
I'll eat a salad. And I'll clean up that dirt too, so. Because it's a
I
different
was
guy.
gonna say, is Fletch a vegetarian?
She will eat meat when she, like, if there's absolutely nothing around. But
Gotcha.
yeah.
That moment Penumbra realizes, oh, she's never eaten meat before.
I say I would think it's a difference between like raised in like an elven environment and
Mhm.
having to survive.
And there's been a few times after when I was hunting down people, I had to make ends meet. No pun intended.
Mm.
But things like French fries are amazing. Looks at Zamrakar. French fries.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only know them as freedom fries.
What's a French?
Yeah,
It's a-
where is that?
Particular type of cut is an elven cut.
Oh.
You cut the potato in a certain way.
It's not just for potatoes, says a random fighter. It's the way of cutting, period, and chops up like a attack dummy.
Oh, I think I get it now. As I see like a attack dummy slice on the
Yeah.
ground. It's oddly French fry shaped.
And we all look at the camera and say, "The more you know."
Can't be that French. The dummy isn't running away.
No, there
So
we
how
go.
many of you guys are good at French cutting?
I'm good at cutting all sorts of types of things. Do you see how many bitches? Well, I really didn't cut anyone. I poked the shit out of them though. You see that one noble at the entrance of that waterfall? Oh, Zamrakar, you were like kind of glassy eyed there. I poked someone right through the neck, and then it just kept going and poked this other dude right in the throat on his rapier. So
We
it was
were-
almost like a shish kebab.
Was that when I was gone?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when you were gone. We were practically kicking the fictional kitten. They were just
Yeah,
4 HP.
Yeah, the
Um,
module literally threw level 1 NPCs at you guys.
Yeah, and they were just 2B cultists, and Fletch just went murdering. It was brutal.
Yeah, they didn't even have armor class.
You know, 4 HP to their name, no armor class.
I definitely
Wow.
dumped that Genie's wrath into it too.
Yeah, they exploded. It was
Fuck
crazy.
'em. Yeah,
I like how Saevel like burnt like 2 counter spells on someone who just happened to be a random mook.
Hey man,
Yep. Didn't
gonna
know
bring that
about-
up, huh?
No. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
Ain't no
We
killer
got
overkill.
jebaited. Or at least I got jebaited.
Yeah,
what the fuck is overkill, Renford?
it's what we like to call kill.
It's when you kill 4 people within 4 seconds of
There
each
you
other.
Ah. I could have done it there. I held back. You look like you needed a little fun to swing your axe. But I want to go up here.
Up where?
Let's see. Come here, Umbra.
Oh,
She's
no.
bragging you up.
Help me.
She goes to sleep or trance. But she's like hugging you the whole time,
Yeah.
like you're a stuffed animal.
Yeah, even though the map only has like the one visible bed and then the other like building you can't actually see inside, but yeah, picture it as that if there are like multiple different places you could sleep.
Drink,
Yeah, sure.
drink.
Yeah, I'm drinking mead and I'm just like trying to drunkenly stack small stones on top of Zamrakar's muzzle.
Renford is watching with intense focus.
Oh, to 14. Can we do 15?
Go, 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 go.
I try to gently stack the 15th stone.
Zamrakar,
Alright.
stop breathing.
What kind of roll do you want to make for it?
It would make sense to do just a regular deck save.
All right.
Oh shit, I'm still in the character master. Hang on.
I give them
let me
advantage by
just
hyping him up.
skip to review. And then I'll put my 2 spells in later. I'll just do this would make the most sense to have just like a regular dexterity. So that's saving throw. Hang on. There.
Not too bad. My question is, how many drinks have you done?
I don't know how far are we into the night at this point.
And that's the thing. This
Probably
is a good
pretty
idea.
far. Probably pretty far.
I'm gonna roll a d8. See how many hours are into the night. You're 3 hours.
Oh, not too bad.
Can't stay up too late. I gotta get my full long rest.
And you said you're stacking this on Zamrakar?
I'm stacking 15 stones on Zamrakar's muscle.
And how is Zamrakar taking that?
Oh, I'm participating.
Bonding.
Oh, Zamrakar, we never actually arm wrestled. We talked about we never did it.
I'm busy.
He's feeling like a man now with the belt.
I'm back.
You just missed Renford trying to re-challenge Zamrakar to arm wrestling contest.
Oh,
Especially
Not
since he has that
re-challenge.
hill
I don't.
climb.
I think we only fought or something in the beginning. I don't know if we actually.
There's a
No,
challenge.
we did do it.
thrown
Yeah.
out, yeah.
I don't remember now.
I thought you guys did arm wrestle. at one point.
We're gonna have a roll off on athletics.
Tell him to take the belt off first.
But I'm attuned. I just want to see what difference it makes, really.
Or you can use a chain.
Oh,
Magically bind it to your hand so you can't go anymore. You know you can't break it.
that sounds like a good way to break my arm.
If it breaks, it breaks.
If you want a real challenge, you could arm wrestle the treant.
That sounds like a good idea.
I feel like the train would be easier than Zamrakar.
I think Zamrakar
Makes
would love to arm wrestle a fucking tree just to say he did.
Mixed character sheet at level 20.
Oh my god.
42 strength.
What do you say, Zan? Want to go for it?
It's like reminds me of like when you go into a town like in World of Warcraft where like all the NPCs are max level in case they raid the town.
Yep, Barley, sir?
Oh, he's muted.
Mm.
He's passed
My
out.
bad.
Oh, there he
Yeah,
is.
I said I'd go do it.
Oh, okay. Bet.
As y'all clasp arms, I see the stone tower fall and go, "No, my stone!"
Was Umbra actually taking a rest? Because Fletch's trance is almost over after 3 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's probably passed the fuck out unless you wake her up.
Okay.
So armor wrestling is just strength, right?
I actually think I'm gonna be right
Athletics.
back real quick and see if there's any more food available.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. To be continued.
I think it's what, contested athletics?
Yeah, it's contested athletics.
Okay. Well, it's literally the same modifier for me.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Yeah, I think Zamrakar's proficient in
Yeah.
athletics.
Not bad, not bad.
Well,
Fuck him up, bro.
Oh.
Oh, yeah! Even with the belt.
I feel like it lasted longer than last time.
You're
Good show,
stronger.
Zan.
Not strong enough.
Yeah, you got stronger than last time, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think the belt definitely helped.
It's my belt now. That's championship.
All right. I am back. There is no food, no more food, but I have my big bag of popcorn now.
Nice.
Popcorn is food.
It's not Christmas yet.
So you just missed Renford losing to Zamrakar.
Zamrakar keeping his title.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have let's see, it says 18 ounces. 18 ounces of kettle corn.
Kettle
Damn.
corn is great.
Nice.
The kettle of
Love me
corn.
some kettle corn.
So, question for you guys. What do you plan to do once this is all over? You know, with Tiamat and stuff.
Go start up my clan again.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Thought I might teach at the order. Or fuck it, start my own fucking school.
Oh. This would be a school like just magic or a specific kind of magic?
Yeah, magic, whatnot. Yeah, any
Okay.
kinds of magic. Yeah, in fact, that's a better idea. Start up my own school. Get rid of all the fucking bureaucrats and actually, teach students.
That sounds great. How, Zamrakar, about your clan, how exactly would you go about setting that up? I've never heard of anyone redoing your, I'm sorry, what did you say? It was rebuilding your clan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably
Tell
go
me
to
about your-
Waterdeep.
Okay.
Fletch will wake up from her trance. Oh no! I accidentally deleted my token. Where'd it go?
She's ascended.
Trying to-
You had such a well rested sleep that you felt like the dead. Oh wait.
She comes, just hops down, grabs a bottle of wine. Gentlemen, then goes back in.
just Jackson and leaves.
I mean, she could have done it stealthy, but
Like Renford reaches for a wine, it's like just randomly gone.
Yeah.
Like the fuck?
how much
Just
gold
because
did
you
you
have a
have
problem.
on you guys?
Yeah. The trick is to steal one gold atom at a time, just to show that you can.
Leave
Goes-
notes in there.
Goes
I
goes
don't
to,
owe you.
goes to buy a room at an inn for a couple gold pieces. Looks at coin purse. There's nothing in there.
She'll replace it with the Monopoly version. Money in D&D.
This is wooden coins.
Yeah.
There's just faces of you on it. Got him. That's all it says on them.
And just like Fletch making like a raspberry.
Only raspberries she makes.
Reminds me of the story of the town that's in a perpetual winter, and they have no money, so the town makes coins out of the ice and trades the coins for merchandise.
Mm.
Sounds like
And
inflation
when the,
waiting to happen.
when the economy's bad, you gotta make your own money.
I mean, I heard of liquid assets, but that's taking a step too far.
I see what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to share my culture.
Persuasion.
She'll give you puppy dog's eyes. I'm very vulnerable right now.
Oh my god, are you really?
Oh,
All right, advantage.
It'd be nice if you just take a drink and share my culture.
Advantage on the persuasion.
Oh, not elven accuracy, sorry. It would have been the 11 anyway.
Elven accuracy with Cupid 0.
She'll take a small sip.
It's better than that whiskey shit, right?
Yeah. I don't necessarily like the burning.
It's
Chill
definitely
cork.
smoother.
She'll cork it back and bring it back out. Hey, Zamrakar. Think fast. And she would just like toss the bottle and leave.
All right, how much does Zamrakar drink, and how well can he catch it?
Oh shit! I tried to save that.
Let's see what you got.
Would
Okay,
this
otherwise,
just be like regular
Just
dexterity
a
again?
dex, straight dex.
Like bounces off his fingers and he gets straight
Oh
on the
no!
chance. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Renford's on it.
Let's see if Renford can catch it.
Hey!
Oh my
More
god!
boys.
so it's like it slips out of Zamrakar's hands, and then your hands are underneath Zamrakar's, try to grab it as it slips, and then it slips through your hands, and then
Like the three fucking stooges.
I'll never let this innocent life go to waste.
By the way, I am literally being like a watching the movie as I'm just dictating and eating popcorn. Like, you guys go ahead, roleplay the whole session.
All right, yeah, go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah. As Penumbra's up right now because you woke her up. It's like, so, are you okay? A lot of shit happened today.
Didn't expect another elf to betray. I don't even know if he had a hand in betrayal of my family. But
Do you want to read his journal? See if it is.
when is it going to be entry number 12? I'm more of a bitch than I was yesterday. Bullshit like that. But he's in the afterlife now, and if he was someone that betrayed my family, I think they're going to deal with it.
All right. So, what do you want to do with this then? She pulls out the journal.
As much as I want to burn it, we are giving it to his father.
She'll nod.
I don't know how much backlash or whatever type of political bureaucrat bullshit that they will do to try to cover this up or whatever. But I don't think anyone else knew that his son was the cause of all of this. Or perhaps he was just the dragon's bitch.
Well, honestly, I don't understand any of that type of stuff. I just want to make sure that you're okay with it.
Not really. I would like to kill him again. Slower. But who knows? I can't keep harping on him and letting him control my life, sinking his claws into it.
DM cast resurrection. No.
Don't you bring that shit on us. Yeah. Damn it.
Emotional damage.
I think it's better to at least find closure in it. I've seen what it can do when you're in a rage, I guess.
Is it hot?
I meant myself at one point, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, for you, it's fairly similar to when I was in that state, but you make a lot. We make a lot of mistakes.
Bruh, Gael likes you. I entered into a pact when this shit happened, and I wanted to. I'm lucky Gael was there, and I entered in a pact with him instead. I would have sold my soul to a fiend or devil, whatever it is, in the Nine Hells, to get revenge. But Gael, he's been a friend.
Could have been Tiamat.
Tiamat.
Could have sold it to Tiamat, yeah. He likes you as well, and he's been. I mean, he's Gael. He's going to be friendly
A
to
perv?
any. Yeah, but but he's been a lot nicer than a lot of. He told me how other genies are.
You mean egotistical bastards?
Yes, egotistical bastards, slavers, whatever it is, but never really a friend. I think part of my pact is once I fade from this realm in whatever way, I kind of go on to serve him and rule over one of his fiefdoms, whatever is more politics or something. I don't know. It's a big thing of land, which is kind of funny, being there in the clouds and air element. I was wondering if you want to go there.
If it's
You
with
don't have to
you,
stay.
I would gladly.
Oh shit! I didn't expect you to say it so fast.
She's
I was going to give you time to think on it.
Honestly, I haven't really thought of, what I'm going to do after all this. I honestly didn't really have a plan in general. So,
Well, I mean, if we survive all of this, I plan on, us still kind of enjoying our lives here. Show Guile some more of the realm. We travel, but afterwards.
Definitely. Honestly, I've only been in this, the city I more or less grew up in, and then with you guys. So, I would love to actually see the rest of this world. Never really thought of doing that, but until now.
Yeah.
So far you've seen the world on horseback, so you've seen a little bit, but
Also flying castle.
And on a dragon.
And on a dragon.
In a ship.
Now that you say it out loud, it's yeah. Not yet. Now that you say all that stuff out loud, it sounds crazy.
I kind of wanted to extend the offer, but so like all genies, they have. It sucks to kind of say. All genies kind of have slaves, but the genie, like, Gael, they are more like a student, teacher, mother, father, child type thing, rather than we whipping you to do work. I don't know if Gael will make everyone genies or anything like that. but I wanted to try to find some way. Like Zamrakar has been through thick and thin with us, but I don't want to have him be like a slave. We met him like that, I guess. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Saevel's kind of chill. I really don't get along with Renford.
You really
He-
don't.
I'm trying, but he's
He's pretty much your opposite, so it's
I'm trying still. But it's like oil and water. I'm oil. You wanna know why I'm oil?
why.
She'll just like leave.
Oh my god.
And she'll just kind of like stealthily watch them. Maybe I'm stealthy.
Renford's doing a handstand.
I'm balancing rocks on Renford's shoe bottom as he's doing it.
My thing is broken.
Yes.
You got a natural 1 for a 10.
Well, nah, my global modifier is broken because it didn't add that 12. What's going on with it? Was it just that one? Okay. Is it 12? But I'm not stealthy.
Hey, what's
Well-
my passive again, real quick? Hang on.
You get a little too close to like leaning on this old ancient statue, and it kind of falls apart a bit as a chunk falls off of it.
Oh shit!
No, my tower! I was up to 17! Oh, well.
Please tell me you can fix that.
I'm
Towers.
kind of grumbles. It's like, it's only 850 years old.
That took it down to 5 minutes.
There's some elves that live longer than that. Yes.
Goes and gets the pieces and like starts casting mending, just a little tiny bit at a time.
Thank you. Look at those group of idiots down there.
It's
Should
like,
tell them
Saevel, where are
actually
you finding all these rocks?
Because I fucking like stuck in rocks. What's wrong with that?
I think it's actually really cool.
Thanks, man. If someone supports my hobbies.
can you imagine they killed it? They helped kill a dragon.
and stack rocks.
Those are two very different skill sets.
One rock begins to move as it's not a rock.
Oh.
Uh,
Can't tell if it's the alcohol or if that thing is actually moving.
Wow, Saevel, you're getting really good at this. It's moving on its own.
yeah. Yeah. That's me. Look over to Zamrakar and like, you seeing this shit?
He eats it.
Oh, I think the
Alright.
blood's rushing to my head.
So eventually, you guys get to the point where you've drinking enough to be knocked out.
I'm gonna go sell some shit, Umbra.
I'll help.
I'm gonna steal just things like shoelaces.
For me, I'm actually stacking my own shit on you guys.
Oh my god.
So I'm just stacking like the bottles, the cups, and just like stacking them on top of you, on your wrists and on your just perfectly.
What else can inconvenience you guys? Belt buckles.
Undo the strap to their backpack so that all their gear just goes falling down
Oh,
when they pick
just
it up.
switch them with the other person.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put Renford's holy symbol or whatever he has on
Oh.
Saevel.
Oh.
Let's see, what else does Saevel have? I'm just
A
gonna
book?
open up. Yeah, I'm gonna open up Bookie and I'm gonna put it like open on Zamrakar's face.
We're also gonna put his glasses on Zamakar's face. The funny thing is that it's going to be so hard for them to get back at us.
They suck at
Alright.
stealth.
But you guys can choose when you want to wake up.
Oh shit!
I assume this would be not until morning, right? Yeah.
About an hour and a half before we wake, I boop myself and I boop Umbra on the nose, and then I take a short rest, wait for everyone to wake up. When I boop you, I cast gift of luck on you.
Oh man, we didn't even make it to the beds.
Just kind of slept outside.
I mean, you guys just wake up and immediately glasses and shit just fall off of you, like bottles stacked on you.
The wine bottle.
It was that kind of party, eh?
I guess.
What couldn't I fucking see anything? Me glasses. I can't see anything without me glasses.
Oh my god.
When you assist Saevel in searching for his glasses.
All right. I guess make me investigation to look for the glasses.
Is he near side or far side?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely near sight.
That's high enough to not suddenly hear a crunch.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay.
I was gonna say they're on Zamakar's face.
Yeah. He's like seeing everything zoomed in.
Holy shit, my vision is better. Quick, let's go to the
Zamakar's
cave
not
and
moved.
see if I can see dark vision.
Nah, he just assumes that that's how hungover he is.
This is a new type of hungover.
Yeah.
Very carefully pluck it off his face and hold out your hands, Saevel.
Oh, that's better.
I hold it out, but it's like 90 degrees, like in the opposite direction.
I close the distance and just put it in his open hand.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks.
Yeah. I hope those are yours and not someone else's.
No, they're mine.
Oh, good.
I say, meanwhile, some old guy has anyone seen my glasses?
Luckily, he has the same prescription.
It seems like the others are awake. Do you want to check on them?
Yeah. What's up, nerds? We gotta go.
Morning.
We gotta go?
What's up?
Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Already?
Would you like to stay longer? We can.
I think I'm good. Let me
It was
grab my
fun,
shot.
but we get
Just
going.
one party and you guys are done?
I think they're still partying, but you guys passed out. You're lightweights.
I underestimated Elven Mead.
I think you
Oh yeah, that shit
underestimated
sneaks
elves.
up on you.
Yeah.
I think you were also
You
saying
can tell
something
when it's
about,
dwarven.
I bet you can't wear the same my clothes.
What was that?
They were also saying something about, I bet you can't wear my clothes for Just switched.
Yeah, elves are very sneaky. Things sneak up on you.
I was saying the Elven Mead sneaks up on you, but yeah, that's also true.
You saying I'm not sneaky?
I'm saying you're not Mead.
I was to say, like, 4 of us understood what you just said.
Elven Mead! The drink sneaks up on you.
I'm saying everything elven is sneaky. Just not you.
I'm an exception to the rule.
Well, y'all can get breakfast and there's berries, there's a salad, there's a berry salad, there's salsa, there's fresh fruit.
I pull out 3 apples from the bag of holding and give it to each of them.
Oh, thank you.
cheers.
How does those apples stay? Are they like really crisp because there's no air in here?
Shrugs.
Well, one way to find out.
But it always tasted to me, and I just eat one.
I was gonna say, I don't believe there's like actual air in the.
Nope.
I don't know if it expires at all,
Yeah,
or
it
even
just
like
kinda
rots
chills,
because there's
so-
no air.
Yeah.
I think we just assumed that too, because like we've also thrown bodies in there, and we just assume they don't rot in the, in the bag
Why
of
does this
holding.
apple smell like corpse?
Which it depends on how how people rule it, because I know there's also like the homebrewed bag of colding that literally
yeah.
chills things.
Yep, literally a refrigerator of.
Well,
I mean, these were freshly picked off of the cart.
But yeah, they have not gone bad yet. Otherwise, I'd say you bite them and they have suddenly very alcoholic apples.
Round 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say even better for them.
Hair of the dog.
The best for your hangover is to never stop drinking.
That's how problems start.
I'd say fermented. That's the word I'm looking for.
No.
What can I bring as an offering?
What would you like to bring?
Oh shit, my holy symbol.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like more holy today.
The fuck you say?
I don't know what it is.
I'm feeling less holy. Starts frantically tearing up the room.
That's where if I were a player character, it's like, I don't see any holes in you.
Shit.
He goes back in the cave. If you're gonna do that, you should do it in the woods, Renford.
Not now. Looking for holy symbol.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Are they under the stack of rocks?
It's
over
probably
there?
nothing.
Throws it. Tosses it.
Just watch it fall in slow motion.
Renford watches it land on the horn of a deer, and the deer starts running around the city with it.
Immediately take off. Misty stepping after the deer.
Better expend those spell slots, sir. We might run into something.
I can't do any. Wait, I can't Misty Step because I don't have the holy symbol.
No.
The deer starts misty stepping.
Yeah.
Thanks to Umbra. This turned out better than I thought.
You eventually get your holy symbol back.
Okay.
So that's
Spend
how
it
you
for
troll a paladin.
How to keep a paladin busy for 2 hours.
Mhm.
It's like you come back and everyone's already left.
Aw.
I'm lost. I should probably go. Damn, we didn't even get the guy replacement's name, did we?
Nope.
That was rude of us. Mainly of Renford. He's supposed to be the politic spokesperson in the group.
I don't
Oh,
agree to this. Also, this is, you know these people better than I do. You should have known.
These people.
Yeah.
Whatever. She tries to go find the interim head of the village.
You see, like, he's like currently like he's got like this chest, but it seems to be like unending paperwork being pulled out of this chest that doesn't look like it actually fit that much. It's almost like a bag of holding, but nothing but paper, as he's just pulling out book by book by book by book.
She'll go and close his chest. The hell? Are you back in the cities or something?
What?
You're supposed to be. We killed the emerald bastard, and you're like doing paperwork.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to account for. We got to figure out the damages of the cities, calculate the cost, see what the crops are.
Mm-hmm. All I hear is something that can be taken care of tomorrow. We live for hundreds and hundreds of years, and one day it's not going to hurt that paperwork.
I'm sorry, did you say, what was that about your crops?
See, you got to see what the damage has done to the crops, and then see what can be salvaged and what can be what the quantities are, and then find where to store the quantities, and basically a lot of bureaucrat stuff.
I might be able to help with the crops thing. Where are they kept?
In the fields, Renford.
I mean, like, where are the fields? Which way?
We'll say they're east of town.
Okay. Now that I got my holy symbol, I might be able to do some good here.
What? In this group?
Color me off. All right, so what I'm thinking about is this would take me a while, but I could. Let's see, where was it? This thing. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to. Well, man, this is gonna take. I would say. How soon do you guys want to head off?
If you're helping these people, Renford, help them.
Okay, because this is literally going to take me all day, but I think it's going to help out long term.
Thanks to Umbra. Maybe we should ditch him.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna spend the full 8 hours?
Yeah. Because I mean, how bad does it look? Does it look like it's needed?
It looks like a lot of the crops have been poisoned from dragon poison, and like literal claw marks straight through the field.
Okay. So I'm going to grow some new plants that aren't poisoned. Do what I can.
In a half-mile radius. Pretty good.
Yeah, so they all like kind of watch and appreciate as you cast this.
Cool. Entire day for one spell slot. Boop.
I'm sure a city of elves probably has a druid somewhere, but
That's true. Well, and now he can focus on other things, so it still balances out.
yeah, it was the thought that matters. All right, what would you like to do next?
Saevel, do you have anything to cast over the course of 8 hours that you'd like to do?
She asked 8 hours ago.
Good job, Saevel.
I'll be real here. I was just like distracted a split second. Say that again.
No, saying, did you have any spells you want to cast over the course of 8 hours?
I'm like, no, I think I'm good.
I was gonna say, didn't we finish the teleportation circle back at the keep?
You did.
We did.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You want-
So yeah, Saevel can make one here.
So do you want to
could.
set up a new circle here?
Sure, why not? I'll ask around for like good place
Possible
to put it.
location, yeah.
Some material components. Yeah.
Probably right in the center of town.
And I started like setting shit up and drawing circles and shit to try to make a permanent teleportation circle here.
Zamrakar,
wow.
do you have any spell that you like to cast over the course of 8 hours?
Oh my
Puts
god.
random ritual circle on.
I'd go to Zamrakar and just like, I do not understand how this magic shit works. Do you understand how this shit works? You're muted. If you're talking.
I'm sorry, I was texting somebody. What'd you say?
No, I was just as they're doing magical bullshit of creating crops and creating a magical portal. I just look at you and says like, man, that's some magical horse.
Yeah, did you have any spells you want to?
Yeah, can you wrap your head
cast?
around it?
I guess this one would be better for like an actual teleportation, considering it's a portal.
Oh my god.
Uh,
They can just do that.
I mean, I assume that he knows what magic is. He just doesn't care for it. So
He can't even stack pebbles on each other. But he can do that.
Well, because they can trade with Waterdeep now directly.
I have no 8-hour spells.
Oh yes, let me look at my spells. All right, I'm done.
I'd say, is there any downtime activities that you can do?
Look towards Fletch.
I need to prepare. If you want to come to the ring, you can. And she's gonna go inside her ring.
All right. Oh yeah, we need to redecorate and everything because we got new furniture.
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait a little bit though.
Yeah, you just get in and there's just furniture and stuff scattered that you just shoved in the ring and haven't moved to where they belong.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a while.
Like, yeah, half finished loft area.
Couple beds are just like not even upright; they're just shoved in a corner.
yeah, when they finish and everything, she'll come out the ring. But she will be in her nice little mourning garb.
Oh no, she's hot.
Y'all ready to travel?
I think I'm ready now. Yeah.
And I was getting towards the
Yeah.
late afternoon.
Sure.
All right. Or are you leading them?
Yeah, we'll lead them.
All right. So would you like to go in that order?
Something like, I don't know exactly where they'll be. Oh, shit, I do got access to everyone.
One of these days. One of these days I'll have Fletch in my...
You'll never get this infinity stone.
Damn it.
All right. I'll go ahead and leave you to you want me to go ahead and show them the handouts?
Yeah,
Ooh.
the first one.
Ooh.
So after traveling for some time in the woods, through the what do they call it? Misty Woods. You kind of come to an area that looks a little bit gloomy. In the middle of this expanse of trees. Fletch will kind of like slow down and come to a stop and kind of hold her hand out. And when she holds her hand out, you see a slight shimmer kind of around it, almost like water, through the mist, where she kind of touched. And she's like, the barrier's weak, but it's it still holds a little bit. On the other side is my home. And then you see her kind of like push into it a little bit, and her hand will kind of disappear. This barrier, when it was strong and you got close to it, I had some sort of mind influence and effect that made you walk around it, made you turn around. Kind of got lost being near it, but if you knew it was here, you get effects. You can follow me if you want. And she disappears. And it looks like a shimmer of water in the air, but she disappears.
Okay. The rest of you follow?
Kind of
Yep.
test the waters first and then just look back and then go straight in.
So one after another, you all disappear through the barrier.
It's a giant pit.
Gotcha, bitch.
I never left the coal.
Got him.
Super.
Let's see. Can you also show the third one as well, please?
Mhm.
The handout.
Whoops, I think I just showed the same one again. There we go.
Where are these showing up? Because for me, they're not showing up. I also can't see the map for some reason.
Northern.
Black
In the
square.
map is black for me.
Must be dynamic lighting turned on, so let me check.
I thought it was my setting, or like my internet. I was like, oh. Aww.
Green flash.
Did you?
Did you moment?
Oh.
Did you see the first one at all?
Nope.
Nope.
I
Right,
think
just-
already uploaded. Let's see.
Say just the handout, probably.
I didn't even see the
Yeah.
handout pop up.
Let's see.
I don't see anything.
Oh, bear with me.
I see a big
Oh,
tree.
Yeah, I see that
Find
heart.
it soon.
Yeah, now I see the big tree.
I see big
Okay.
tree. Yep.
Can't
So
confirm it's true.
the first one was I'll post it in Discord.
I gotcha.
Wait, the first one. This was the barrier. Kind of walking
Oh.
up. So the second one, yeah, you definitely see this after like kind of going right through the barrier, and passing through the ward. There's a couple of enormous trees with structures just like that, and connected away from the main tree. Everyone is kind of surrounded by waterfalls. I can link the other picture as well. 1 second.
I'll say I have that as a map too. If you want to move to it.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You see like a complex of trees and like these bridges throughout the whole thing, and there's waterfalls kind of flowing through each one. From a ways back, you can see that there was basically like a non-destructive canopy that housed the residents of the Tyrannies. But it is heavily damaged as well because it shows the signs of battle, burn marks, and even kind of collapses on certain bridges. Fletch will start across that main bridge, the one that you saw on the first page. She would kind of look back to you guys. Please be careful. It looks like certain things are still lasting, but it don't want anything to crumble on you. There isn't like any stone at all, and then there's like a bridge is made of like branches and roots, and around it there's kind of flowers that kind of dot these bridges with flickering lights. Some of them are really dim, some of them are flickering. There's very few that actually hold like a light like it used to. The lights kind of light up between like purples and greens and blues. Lights all kind of like soft, almost like fairy fire. That's around these the flowers for that particular ones. Down below, where all these waterfalls are kind of going down, is hundreds of feet below. There's a gigantic kind of pool, like a lake or something, that's really far below. As she starts across the bridge.
Penumbra is just basically like awestruck.
Renford.
Still very
Yeah.
What is your paladin vows? May I ask?
Well, it's funny because at the time I didn't intend it for it to be a vow, but to protect thy sword and thy word, all that's good and beautiful in the world. And this place definitely counts.
It was a lot more beautiful at one point in time. Until the cult decided to attack and bring destruction.
I wish I could have seen it before.
There used to be a lot of us here. Anytime I came back from capturing a bounty or anything, I used to always walk down this bridge back to my family, and I can see from here them walking across bridges or playing in the structures, whatever it was. They were lively. The cult took it all away from me.
How do they find this place?
Someone betrayed us. Nothing is ever truly hidden? Is it ever truly lost if you know where to look? If someone knew. And those are a lot of people I hunted down. It's I don't know which one specifically decided to make the call, but I hope they're dead now. And the cult doesn't care about preserving any of this stuff, Renford.
Oh, I know. That's why we have to, defeat them.
It's also why we shouldn't argue with each other. To trust.
I mean, it's not like I like to argue with you, Fletch. Just we have different ways of thinking. We're both after the same goal. I think that's the important part.
You say that.
I'm sorry, I said do or don't say that.
I said you say that.
Well, I want to protect the beautiful. You want to protect your home from, threats like the cult. I don't really see the difference, really.
She's like looking at a flower on the bridge. Hopefully this can blossom again one day. And everything can grow back. But I believe there were people in my family that helped influence how these things grow. And she'll continue on through the bridge and enter into her estate.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let me get that handout. Well, before entering, Gael, can you help them see what I once saw, please? Make an illusion of it.
Yeah, I forgot this is the illusion version, so this is the non-damaged.
Yeah. So you guys see these kind of like great halls, wooden floors that's made up of these trees that have grown. There isn't any destructiveness to how it was grown, so it's not carved out within at all. You see these vines kind of like going up through quote unquote windows with a thin layer of water that's kind of making the glass and keeping any wind out. You see things like tables and chairs all made from the structure of the tree that they are currently in different houses for that one. Again, it's dotted with lights throughout, made of like different fairy fires. So there's like soft glows of blues, purples, and like greens throughout. And she just kind of like stops when she enters in, and she's like looking around. This is how it all looked before. We there used to be people running around everywhere, making meals, socializing. It was a lot that I knew, but again, they took it all, and the illusion kind of drops. So you see damaged walls that are scarred with flames and fire. You can see battle scars in the walls from swords or hammers, just kind of broken bark splintered everywhere. You see parts of the tree that looks like it was poison and turned black and withered away, in like big gouges and holes in the ground. Um, you even see here and there some like catapults that were through. And every once in a while, you actually see like a shadow burned into a wall where someone was scorched by fire magic. You also see like dried blood that's soaked into the wood around. And she's like really quiet for a bit when she sees it without the illusion again. Mm.
It was very beautiful.
It was. I I can only look at it with pain now, though.
I understand that.
I I haven't been back here since I found my family and I buried them. It's I know I should honor them and do this, but at the same time, it's I thank you guys for being here.
Of course.
Penumbra will hold your hand.
It's I want to hurry up and do what I should have done a while ago. We got to go through some more walkways and things first. So as you kind of going through the complex, again, the trees make different bridges that raise with flowers. You can see different complexes of where people would have been housed, or like their bedrooms essentially would have been, as a like light kind of sprinkles through. It's kind of weird here, because within the complex is not as misty as it was everywhere else in the Mist Woods. There are rays of sun kind of coming through, but at the same time, with it being so empty, it kind of gives a gloominess to everything, especially with the flickering lights and things kind of dying off. But she is kind of holding on to Umbra's hand, a little bit more renewed confidence, but she kind of picks up the pace a little bit. So Saevel, I I don't know how you missed it when you were asking about inns and things like that, but we really do just open up our houses or our homes to anyone that we trust to stay the night there. These
Again,
are
sorry.
no, go ahead.
Again, a group of Baldur's Gate around humans, inhuman culture. As I'm just kind of looking around and stuff, I'm like, I lost a lot of this. Not growing up in an elven settlement.
Yeah.
Kinda. Now seeing it in person, I'm kind of regretting it. Not that I have much choice in the matter.
I'm not saying
that too soon.
No, you're fine. Not saying this is common. I know I had a much larger family, my clan, than a lot. But just like the last village we were in, it's a lot more one with nature, I guess you can say.
I can see that, yeah.
You can always decide where you want to stay, Saevel. Unless you're fond of the city, that's no problem.
He's kind of rubbish, to be honest. What the fuck? Anyone with his knowledge. That's where I'll be.
Trees have been here for thousands of years. She'll continue on through the walkway. So you guys kind of go in and out of different halls, different kind of structures, and then she's approaching one, and she really slows down and kind of hesitates before entering, and you can see her like fidgeting a bit, and her eyes are really starting to water up before entering. But you guys enter into what looks like an art room, essentially. There's
Ooh.
low tables. You can tell that there's stains of, it's not paint, but dyes, like different dyes that made from different flowers. And she stops and kind of starts crying in this room. Um, these were this is my younger brothers, their favorite room. Anytime I came back from things, I came to see them first, and if they didn't know I was there, and they already rushed and gave me a hug. They were always in here painting. Mm. She kind of walks over to the wall, essentially, the structure, and she like putting her hand on it. And if you follow where she's going, you see like little paint notches, like someone, you know how like kids grow taller and they
Yeah.
do the notches for the height.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that there. And nearby it, you see painted in dye of like an kind of small elven woman, and there's like two small elven boys, and it's definitely like a child drew it, um, and in childish handwriting and bad spelling as well. You see, let's see, I'll type it out.
Yeah, is any of the handouts popping up for you guys at all?
Oh yeah, I'm seeing on
Okay.
the general thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you see like Elastriana, Eodwulf, and Galantir?
Not yet.
I have
Okay.
not.
Not yet.
Say in the art room number 7 in the text, it should say.
Yeah, nearby the drawn, you'll see like the small elven woman. You see Elastriana. You see the two smaller elven boys, Eodwulf and Galantir, uh, and they're holding hands. And then it's kind of encircled by a big heart, and she's kind of crying as she's looking at it.
Renford tears up a little bit too, just looking at it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing them in my tabs.
Yeah, same.
Like not even and
You need to set it to like all players probably.
Yeah.
But
I thought the whole show to players would automatically put it to
no,
all
unfortunately it
players, but maybe
doesn't.
didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, they have to be able to see it all or have it in their thing. There you go. Yeah, because now they're showing up.
Oh, you can see it now.
Yeah, the Fletch's home pictures are starting to show up.
Okay.
No, yeah.
That's 4. Yeah, I kept clicking to show to players, expecting it to show it to
Yeah,
you. So that's my
I
fault.
learned that too, and I tried doing that for my players, and they didn't see anything. So, yeah, you have to set it to where it shows up in their journals.
Yeah, if it's showing up, stop linking. She's like, these were the youngest of us. They were my younger brothers, twins.
And I'll just go ahead and do the final one, and that way you have it for later.
Yeah. They were only 4 years of age, and fucking dragon poison.
Penumbra goes to comfort you, and she's just like full tears.
We used to have so much fun in here. There was one time they got paint on me, and I dumped a whole bucket on them, and they chased me through the whole complex. They always looked to me to protect them, and one time I wasn't there. Yeah, this happens.
Can't be there all the time.
No. I constantly, it was really bad at one point, but the visions of them, my family, they're less now. You still always see them. Hopefully these halls can be better to someone else at some point in time. I have to, we have to continue. We're almost there. She will start to leave and then kind of take one last glance back into the room before continuing on. We're gonna go down some steps, but please don't pick any flowers that you see. They're markers that where I buried everyone. So she would continue on, and as you guys go down like these steps, made from the tree, made of wood again, it opens up to where you see a bunch of tree roots. So you know that we're under one of the main structures of a tree. Beams of light are piercing through the gaps within, and it kind of seems to focus. Can I actually ping? Yeah. It seems to focus in the center island down here. As you get closer to it, you can see there's hundreds of flowers dotted. And in the center, there's a small kind of like shrub that's up for that one. Kenny, you said that the mage was down here. She did something a little different as well.
She planted a few extra flowers, and then the shrub, she said, has grown quite a bit.
Okay.
So it's almost like a full-blown tree now.
Oh yeah. So you saw the waterfalls from the outside, but you can actually see some coming to the inside, leading up to the little island full of flowers and the one tree. It is surrounded by water. On the very edges of it, you can see where they kind of leak out to further complete the waterfall that you saw from the outside. But the water is probably about waist high that you have to walk through. And she has like this dress on that's kind of trailing behind her in the water. And she brings out a couple more flowers that are in her hand as she continues across. Each one of those flowers, mainly, it looks like my father's friend planted some more on the outside around it. But under each one of those flowers is a body of a family member I found in the complex, and I brought down and buried them here. The tree under there is my father and mother. I buried them together. You can see like little sparkles of light from afar, but as you get closer, you can also see there's these fireflies flying around the flowers and tree from that. And she continues forward up to the island to try and place these flowers. You guys could come up if you want, but again, please don't pick any flowers.
Penumbra will go.
Yeah, then followed by Zamrakar.
I'll follow.
Do I see a cross that doesn't involve going through water?
Nope.
It's waist deep. You won't sink.
Okay, all right. Renford like looks, peers down, like he's not saying anything, but he looks down, like looks a little relieved, and he starts wading through.
But yeah, she'll continue on right on up, kind of go to the island. Flowers are spaced far enough apart that they're, you don't have to like be careful where you step. There's a nice little path up to the center, to the tree. And she has her eyes closed most of the way, and she places some flowers down, and her eyes still closed. She's kind of goes into, I guess you say, like a prayer from that, and she starts speaking in Elvish. Sorry, Zamrakar. But she starts speaking. She starts speaking in Elvish, and she's like, "Father and mother, I return home. I apologize for being gone for so long, but I've taken care of a lot of things. And for most of the ones responsible, I have sent them your way so the family can do with justice properly. I miss you guys."
You feel a light breeze on you.
And she'll stop for a moment. "I miss you guys, and I love you dearly. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to see you in the afterlife. But the time that I'm here, I promise I'll visit more. I have done things that probably keeps me from going to the same place as you. Please take care of Aelwolf and Gallantier." And then she'll like open her eyes, and if you're watching her eyes look like it's trying to read something in the tree. And she's almost kind of frantic and like looking around for a moment.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do it.
You can if you want. I didn't know if anyone was going to say anything.
I'll wait for if anyone else wants to before Penumbra goes.
Something wrong? What's up? What's up? Oh shit.
There was
Yeah.
something
That's
right
it.
here.
I'll just let you do it so that you can react to it how you want to.
Okay. There was just something right here. There were words.
You saw words like in the air?
On this tree. There's something right here. No. And she's like looking around. And you guys hear a voice behind you. Fjarlin, Handler, Bellamy, Justice, River, Alma, Alandaga, Erendil, Jill. And Fletch will turn and see someone. Let me copy this picture. But you guys turn and see someone standing at these steps.
Oh,
Let me post a picture.
There you got it.
I think so. I uploaded a picture too, right? Where are you? This one? Oh no. My file is corrupted. Let's see.
No.
I did some like
Rip.
yeah. I did a bunch of like rebooting and stuff earlier. Give me 1 second. I can probably find a picture.
So I could just do this. In journal. Show to player.
oh.
Yeah, I deleted a bunch of stuff on my
So did that pop up to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Jill, yeah. There's a
Mhm.
elf kind of hanging out behind, and you hear. Well, she's confused for a brief second, and then you hear Fletch will respond. Tyranny, Archer, Bagger, Aelith, Rune, Shadow, Reaper, Umbra, Fletch. And then you hear the person at the top of the steps. It's good to know my investigations were correct. We are responding, or
What?
Who are, where do you, first of all, hey, Fletch, do you
Who
know
the
her?
fuck?
yeah. There were rumors, but this one apparently goes by Jill currently. And that one apparently goes by Fletch.
What?
There's
I assume Jill said that about you.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah,
Twins.
trying to. Fletch will say, they were another house of elves. I was suspicious of them, but I also heard they were attacked. They're spies. Also part of the cults. And Jill, well, yes, were. parts of the cult. I tried to contact you, but there is some sort of presence that was quite frightening. I did not want to try to reach out again. But you did leave quite a trail to follow. Fletch will ask, and where do you stand right now? Still with the Colts? Do you come as a friend? And Jill will, well, I heard you were recruiting people. So hopefully I come as a friend.
Insight check. What does she mean by that?
Yeah.
Fair.
Do an insight.
Hang on.
Respectable. I'm trying to think if I should roll just to roll or not.
It's up to you.
How far away is she standing right now?
Is at least 300 plus feet
Okay.
if you're here.
Are you
Cause
trying to purposely be deceptive about it?
I don't know.
How about make a straight roll?
We're just pointing at each other across this like 300 chasm of water.
Straight roll plus proficiency of whatever it is.
I want to do something just to at least keep people confused or turn off. So let's do that.
Oh.
So it's hard to read because he didn't roll
Yeah.
high enough.
Yeah. Honestly, the lowest this person could roll is a 22.
Oh shit! Oh no, is she a rogue
Renford
too?
is gonna slowly.
Plus 12.
Yeah, 12. Cause it's either the rogue or the bard stuff. The lowest one that died that can roll is a 10.
Is a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, hard to read. For you. I can see that one right there. Jill is saying, I can see that one right there is pretty inquisitive.
One might say that.
So I take it you are Saevel?
Okay, now I'm worried.
Right.
This is why you use code names.
Phil, you're famous.
Saevel Yilmar, if I'm correct.
What? I don't even know. Like, I want to make a snide remark, but
I'm scared.
You don't seem particularly great at your job. You might be adequate, but great is a stretch. You have to do your research. Nice thing, Saevel, I come as a friend. And again, I've been told that we are recruiting against the cult. Would I say my sources are incorrect on that? And she's looking at Saevel. And Fletch will speak up. Your sources are pretty accurate, as always. So you guys who know, and I'm being transparent, this is still Fletch, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Jill, before you, was essentially my handler who assigned me quests, or task, I should say. People to take out, as I was always instructed to do. And Joe will speak up. And of course, you might know that she never truly did her duty. She always brought them back in chains or bound in ropes.
Can I make an
But
insight
she
check
is.
too? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so same thing that since I can't too far away from Zone of Truth, we're just gonna do the insight check.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep rolling. Why not?
All right, insight.
Oof,
Hard
close.
to read.
Man, y'all being awfully fucking cryptic around here. No, I'm not about that.
No. That pious man over there is starting to show some curiosity. Joe
Yeah, no
speaking.
shit.
Renford Villepe, I think it's pronounced.
Yeah,
Aleppo.
Aleppo.
Again, I come as a friend. It is good to be on your toes, but I can only give you my word.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, certainly. You know, it's not like you'd be the first ex-cultist to truly reform.
I think you have a misunderstanding of reform on my behalf. If you think I'm converting over to any deity, that's not the case.
I mean,
I
in
am
the sense.
here
Oh, go ahead.
to do exactly with Fletch is doing. But she's more of a fighter than I am. I hate to say that she's a tool at my disposal, but aren't we all?
If you really hate to say it, you could just, not say it.
But I'm trying to be transparent with you, Renford.
So if you're not, so you say you are no longer a member of the cult. Am I understanding you right?
That is correct.
Okay.
The moment they turned their blades towards me, I no longer is a part of said cult.
So they betrayed you first. Am I understanding you right?
It's hard to say. It's all dependent on someone's point of view, right? Do you
It's
truly
true.
know when the first drop of water fell in and caused the ripples of betrayal? I don't
So
think
what are you
many
doing
people
here now,
can
then?
influence.
I understand you're not an ally of the cult. I'm just still unclear on where you stand. You say you were. Go ahead.
I've already said it. I said I was looking for Fletch. I left her messages. I tried to contact her before, but some presence did not like that. So I came back here to her grave. Every 10 day I left a message on that tree there. I came back right now to renew said message.
I can only imagine trying to send a message and it keeps getting frost.
Yeah.
Wait.
Spam. I assume the genie was being a spam filter.
Oh, that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Gaio.
Yeah.
So, DM, question real quick.
Yeah.
I want to do something, but I don't know if you would allow this because it's so soon. We did technically level up, and we did take a
Long rest.
a long rest.
Mhm.
I took the telepathic feat. In this moment, like would you want me to wait until I be able to use that until like we got back home, or can I ask Fletch mentally if this person can be trusted right now?
So I think like the whole thing about like learning something, I would think like you'd have to figure like how you discovered that you have the ability to do so. So
Right, that's what I figured. I just thought I'd
I was
ask.
gonna say I didn't.
I'd say you can always just randomly try it and see if it works. I guess.
I was gonna say, like, from the books that I gave you, for Penumbra gave you, wasn't one of them like something like that?
Oh, right.
Assuming either that or in our library, so you've been like more or less studying it, and you finally figured it out at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
As
so
just
I'd
a
say,
tie-in, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just try based on research, based on the books, and based on the weird feely things when I get message cast to me. I'm gonna try to telepathically talk to Fletch and say, Fletch, who the fuck is this? Can they be trusted?
You're here. What the fuck?
This
Except
line
I
has
the
been
don't
chat.
cut.
actually because you can't respond. Shit,
See-
I forgot about that.
Lol. That's funny.
she'll yeah, she'll look at Umbra and see that your scarf is still on. She'll look at her scarf.
She didn't hear anything, so it's just the funny part.
Umbra, and she'll think to you, Umbra.
Hmm?
Did you fucking hear Saevel just a moment ago?
Looks confused.
In your head.
No. Was I supposed to?
I don't. There's a lot of strange shit happening right now.
This made things confusing.
Oh my god, I've made it worse.
Jezebel is like, hopefully she understood the message. I'm just
She
waiting for
would.
her response. And then she's just
Yeah,
looking
she would
confused.
do some stealthy and try to whisper into Saevel. Did you try some magic shit on me?
I know it says I can only do that once. Is it just one sentence with that? I believe it is.
That's funny.
Hang on.
Well, I mean, Fletch is literally whispering in your ear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to sleight of hand sneak this, but I'm gonna try to nod.
Hey.
Alright, I'm just gonna very sneakily nod.
Piggy nod.
Oh yeah, it doesn't give them ability. There's another part of the soul knife rogue that can actually open up the telepathic, and you can communicate back to them.
Neat.
Yup.
You would
Also, I'm gonna minimize your things. Your sheet.
No, you're alright.
You have all of these open. I'm gonna minimize them.
Okay. Can exit out quite a few. You asked, could she be trusted, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, who is this? Can she be trusted?
Fletch will lean back over. Yes and no.
Alright, good enough for me.
Yes. Well, no,
For now.
no, because she's one of the best spies I've known. Yes, because I was able to verify that their family was attacked. And Jill would speak up. You know I can see you guys whispering, right? It's
I could hear him whisper. It's my cat hearing.
oh, Jill's is better than yours.
Oh, yeah.
Pastor. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm still learning.
What a spy.
Spy, yeah, specifically.
Mm,
Could you maybe like walk closer? It's kind of awkward chatting you across this far.
Yeah, 300 feet away.
have to get wet. Well, not like I didn't do it anyway. She'll walk up to you guys, hands up, with a always kind of present smirk. Oh, the one named Zamrakar is bigger than I thought up close.
Thank you.
As a genuine laugh from Renford.
What do you want from me to come closer?
I'm just tired of shouting, quite frankly.
Hmm. Well, I'd like to say my condolences again to Fletch's family. And I would like to, again, join your revolution against this cult.
Up to Fletch.
Sort. Go ahead.
I was saying that's up to Fletch if she wants to join, or if we're allowing her to join.
Penumbra nods.
Fletch will speak up. I did think of Jill in certain situations. Especially at this bureaucratic bullshit, the council. I don't truly trust. But the time that I knew while I was in the cult, I knew that Jill could get shit done. And if physically, I don't think Jill is a threat to any of us. And you see Jill nodding. But knowledge is power. And Jill is one of the best at that. I think we need someone to speak for the guild. Renford doesn't truly want to speak up all the time. Cephas is better at other things. Jill is great about speaking and extracting information, even finding the small trails that puts the pieces together. For Jill's abilities, I can speak for. I
Sounds
wouldn't mind
promising.
keeping a
Go ahead.
close eye on Jill, but that's just me overall. I keep a close eye on everyone.
I mean, that's a pretty big task to give someone. Would you be opposed to me giving you a test, Jill?
And Jill will speak up. If you need further.
I do. I cast a
Convince
Zone
me,
of
yes.
Truth.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I probably don't need to speak it, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah. Can you give me a solid stand right there?
It's a pretty good DC.
Can you do me? Oh, sorry, that was actually Joe. Can you do me a solid? And she will cast Zone of Truth back at you.
The same thing.
I
Yeah,
say, really, it doesn't really matter considering it hits everyone in a 15-foot sphere.
I know.
Right.
She was showing off.
Yeah.
I can do it
Could use the
too.
same circle, but whatever. Renford steps into her circle, and the emotions that her do the same thing.
Okay.
All right. My question for you is: are you still loyal to Tiamat?
I have always been loyal to my family.
That wasn't the question.
Or was it?
Yes or no? Are you loyal to Tiamat?
No.
Okay.
Are you loyal to Tiamat?
No.
Hmm. Do you intend to betray us to the council you work for?
No.
Hmm. And I think this is the part where you ask me a question now.
I only have the one. I'm used to, in the past, some of Fletch's allies have been siding with us while having split loyalties. I want to avoid having that happen a second time. So if you're not loyal to Tiamat, if you're, that's good enough for me, quite frankly.
That is such subpar way of doing an interrogation.
I step in and goes, how close are your current ties to the goal?
How close or what? Sorry.
Your current ties to the goal.
Oh, very close. I'm a spy. Are you talking about loyalty to the cult?
That's
Should
what more of is implying, yes.
really dig in. There are ways around the spell, Uh,
Oh, okay. I mean, I would assume I would tell if she's flat out lying, right?
No.
No, the spell does not.
It just makes him tell the truth,
There's
but that
a
doesn't mean he has to speak the truth. It doesn't
Yeah.
force him to speak truth. It just, can't tell a lie.
hmm
So
interesting.
basically,
Okay.
roundabout answers can still apply.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they don't want to tell the answer, they can try to avoid the answer, but whatever they say can't be a lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of things around, the spell, for instance. But no, I am not loyal to the cult or to Tiamat. You should be a little bit more specific, though. There are a lot other things that you can be loyal to, and loyal to neither, but still working in favor of them.
I think she's
Okay.
teaching you.
Wow. Okay, well, since I'm clearly on the spot, do you intend to bring Tiamat back?
No.
Okay. I appreciate these yes/no answers a lot more time-saving than the original answers.
Man, Renford, there are others that are in this cult that don't intend to bring Tiamat back, but still inflict harm, push their way forward, self-serving goals as well.
I thought the whole point of the cult was to bring back Tiamat. You telling me that's not the case?
Not for every single person in there, no.
Okay.
Some
Penumbra will
people are
even
a lot more self-serving.
Penumbra will even chime in. No, it's not.
I say for the DM to chime in. Also, the Cult of Dragon was not originally set on the goal for Tiamat. That was a recent development upon new leadership.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are in desperate need of my assistance.
Renford chuckles at that. I guess so.
The original Cult of Dragon was just after dragons in general and the creation of Dracoliches. Their goal was to gain power from dragons from any source, but then learned upon the greatest of power of Tiamat.
Are Dracoliches considered good or evil generally?
Oh, they're bad. Imagine an
There's
undead dragon.
Lich in the name.
Oh, okay, got it.
And
Very
she'll
bad.
go, and Jill will look over to Umbra. Do you have any questions for me, sweetheart?
She'll shake her
I
head.
can see why.
Hmm.
I can see why. Fletch has been rumored to hang out with you a lot more. That's it. You have 10 minutes of questions, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I make this up as I go, but okay, here's another one for you. Are you, as far as your goals go, do you plan to hurt anyone?
Yes.
Such as? Okay, let me phrase this another way, actually. Do you care if innocent people get caught up in what you're doing?
Do I care? Yes. Will I still proceed with innocent people caught up if it means the greater good of bringing down the cult? Yes.
Renford nods like, that's fair.
See, I could have just kept that short and simple, but I'm explaining to you a lot more beyond questions that you might have asked. So,
I do appreciate your forthrightness.
it doesn't happen very much, you know, spy and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to cancel the spell unless anyone else wants to throw something in there.
Yeah, it's not doing any good anyway. You know, I'm
Renford is
telling
like,
I am telling the
It
truth
makes-
because I'm still within the
It makes
spell.
him feel better.
Renford is like looking a little red in the face as he just like squishes his hand aside and just like cancels it.
That was cute. Wasn't that cute, Saevel?
He's just just like mad dogging you, psychoanalyzing, zero emotion, not saying anything.
Whatever I say will be used as a weapon.
Detect thoughts on Saevel.
Oh shit. How are you feeling,
Stack.
sir?
Actually, hang on.
Surface level thoughts unless she digs deeper.
Yeah.
Just immediate. Yeah, is there a saving throw for this? Because I don't want her in my head.
Not at the start. If I dig deep.
That's
Well,
why
no,
it's
so the surface level is who the fuck are you?
And she'll tell you, I told you, I am currently Jill.
Yeah, up to 1 minute. Another surface level thought. What do you mean currently?
Seen as, you know, you're an espionage business, you do know how a spy functions. I take it Fletch has done the same thing.
I was in espionage for a total of 2 missions.
No, I read about that.
Did you?
They keep a lot of records.
Are they just like silently looking at each other, saying nothing out loud?
No, well,
I do my research. Again, someone that I have vested interest in is traveling with a group of companions, something that she is not prone to do. Yes, I'm going to do my research.
Who are you?
Alright.
I'm not going to tell you my actual identity.
You know, somehow we're used to that.
It's good to know that she's smart. Are we doing anything else? Are we done with the... I would like to call it a half-ass interrogation, but...
yeah, quote unquote
I look at
interrogation.
Fletch as like, does she always patronize you like this? To Fletch.
Fletch would speak up. Well, Jill can be an acquired taste, but it's you know how someone is like the top ranking, I don't know, badass that always beats people and they talk shit a lot, and you're like, no, it's well earned. It's, in Jill's case, it's well earned. And if you ever wanted to like really, you know, fuck up Jill, Fletch will like gesture to him. Jill isn't like, muscular or anything. Really slim, 6 foot.
Pretty tall.
It's kind of hard to tell, the exact specifics. But they carry themselves with a certain poise
Mhm.
and, kind of
I'm better.
superiority.
Yeah, I'm better than you.
No.
Yeah.
Somehow
I can
she's
handle
always
arrogance.
looking down. Yeah, she's always looking down at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Jill never really talked down on me. It was more like an overbearing mother, I guess you can say. To me, I was a prized possession, I guess. Yes. Jill would speak up, and you do look beautiful, my dear. For the morning, I take it. It's good to know that you didn't completely forget the roots. Fletch would speak up. See, Jill has never taken actions against me outright, trying to harm me in any way, shape, or form. For the most part, Jill has always tried to shape me in a way. So, again, physically threat, it's close to 0. But it's better to have Jill on our side working towards our goals than against us. It'll be a lot more difficult if we reject Jill's offer.
I mean, surprisingly, she still has my vote.
So all the attention's taken off of me. Again with the new feat, having had detect thoughts just cast on me,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to sleight of hand cast detect thoughts on her and try to make it sneaky.
It's so adorable when they try.
Amateurs, all of you, amateurs.
Roll that sleight of hand.
Oh god. Man.
I wish I could. I wish I could link the passive perception, but
It's not even. Yeah.
passive perception is 25.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm
You
assuming
still think?
the alert feat and all that shit.
Yeah, observing and whatnot.
Yep.
Expertise. And
Expertise. Yep.
perception.
High wisdom.
Decent wisdom.
Mm. Penumbra will just kind of like, I think we all have something to learn from her, to be completely honest. As
Were you trying to still cast it though?
If she notices, I'll drop it. But
thing is, can you
Oh,
tell
just-
that she notices?
Yeah.
Is the real question.
Yeah. They will act like they don't notice for you.
It's the nicest
So-
thing she's done so far.
Are you still casting it?
well, shit. Now that I don't know,
In
But you
character, you
don't.
don't know that she knows.
But you don't.
Saevel would be probably smart enough to figure out that she
Oh
would
god.
be able to detect that, right?
Would he?
No,
Or is that
but-
too much?
27 deception, no.
Damn.
No, you just cast the spell and go into the mine, not knowing otherwise.
Mhm.
What's her surface thoughts then?
So,
Service thoughts.
so out of character, she definitely knew you cast it. So surface thoughts you get is goddamn Saevel. Tear that ass up. I wonder how big he is under there. Just like random like bullshit. Yeah.
Savel's face goes red.
Fucking got him.
Yeah, you see Jill like roll her eye to you a little bit and like bite her lip.
I'll drop.
Man.
Persuasion.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn. Damn, son.
Well, okay.
She's pretty convincing. Now the question is he gonna stay true to Dove, or is he gonna switch to?
No, he's loyal. He's just gonna drop the spell.
So the DM is waiting until you leave the city before he does anything other outside of.
Well, welcome to the party, I guess.
Thank you kindly. I am looking forward to arriving and being shown my quarters and my duties that I'll do. I'll do a lot for you guys, and she'll look at Saevel again.
Immediately forgets.
Well, Fletch will speak up. Well, let me place this and let's go. And she'll place the remaining flowers. She will kiss the tree. And spend a little bit of time before getting up and walking away.
Before you walk away, Penumbra would stand next to you, or kneel next to you, and ask you, could I say something?
Yes.
She'll look towards the tree and say, hello, my name is Penumbra of the Eclipse. Your daughter is an amazing woman who is smart, beautiful, brave. Looks at you and says, a little reckless, but that's why I love her. As she has kept us safe, I will give everything to do the same, and I vow I will do everything in my power to make sure no other family will suffer the same, and no other daughter will have to walk this path. Find peace and hope that we will do the same. And then she'll look at Fletch.
Grab and hug you.
Hug back.
Squeeze real fucking hard.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then she will pull she'll look into the bag of holding and pull out an apple and place it. And then with the scarf, you kind of get like a vision in your head of like a small little house, like in a village, and next to the house is an apple tree, and a motherly human woman giving an apple to the point of view of a small girl.
The DM wants to make it that all of a sudden the tree starts sprouting apples.
I was gonna say, I wonder if it does anything with it, but
That vision, was that you?
the one giving me the apple was my mom.
And she'll pull her in for another hug. And she'll whisper in your ear, I'm in lesbians with you too.
Damn it.
Looks at the camera again.
Well, shall we?
She'll get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I keep standing here, my armor's gonna rust.
No one fucking cares about your armor, Renford.
It's expensive.
Shut the fuck up. We're in my family's grave and you only care about your goddamn armor.
And back to normal.
Like nothing ever. Yeah, she Penumbra just wipes her tears away and then she's like just laughing with them.
And Jill will speak up. I guess paladins are dicks.
Renford just kind of like wait. He tries to storm off. It's hard because he's waiting, so he just kind of like power steps forward.
Even walking away, he's disrespectful. In the home, in the graves, oh my. Oof. I'm glad Fletch hasn't shot him in the back yet.
Penumbra just yeah, well, it's like she's tried. he never notices.
I don't think
but
she's actually tried.
Yeah. Normally it's a joke, but
her trail. Oh, there was nothing joking about that. Of the body she left behind.
I mean, I helped with a couple of those, to be completely honest.
You guys kind of don't hide any of your corpses, do
Oh
you?
no, we don't. We do sometimes when it like involves like us actually trying to stay hidden. But we're in a dungeon. Oh no, they're everywhere.
Yeah, and when Fletch was on her own, she made it a point to leave those bodies out to be found.
All right, so you making your way out?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Slosh, slosh, slosh.
Gael, is there any way we can rust metal?
Precipitation.
There's actually a thing to cause rust.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I assume you make your way back to the barrier.
Yeah, back out. Through the walkways. She'll take a last look at her home before walking through the barrier. Before going through, and will return. And she goes through.
So the moment you all step through the barrier, you all hear a very loud boom in the sky.
She'll take a deep sigh.
We fucking go.
Well, back to business.
Yeah.
Jill will speak up. Just to let you know, I'm not the fighter.
As you watch the shapes start becoming apparent as there are two dragons headed your way, flying very fast towards you.
Oh,
How did I know we were here?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, that invisibility is for Jill and F.
Yeah, there you go.
I wish when you like click on someone's the sheet, it will actually link their name right away rather than be selected.
That's why I just have the general like my thing instead of switching back and forth between two characters.
Fletch, ready, turbo, and arrow. Can we see what color these dragons are that are flying?
I'm assuming they're the black
At
ones.
the moment, well, no. At the moment, you only see shape of dragon. They're too far up. So right now you're just kind of getting ready as you see what looks to be the shape of dragons.
We lost Anthonie.
Lost Anthonie.
Yep.
Willow was hoping to wait to choose these two spells for level 12, but I guess I'm gonna have to choose now.
Welcome back.
Sorry, yeah, my headset started messing up.
Oh, gotcha. So, and they're heading straight for us.
Need this spells?
What, say again?
I was telling Zane, I'm not sure you'll need the spells, but we'll see.
Okay. I don't know where I cut off at, but Jill casts invisibility on
Mhm.
herself, and Fletch, she readies an arrow, but she's trying to see what color these dragons are that are coming to him.
Yeah.
So as they get closer, you can see a very large silver dragon and a much smaller white dragon.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She will put the arrow not away, but just kind of like, at the hip, not aiming at him. Frost?
Renford waves.
So they come to a slower descent and land near you guys. About time we caught wind of you. Seemed like you disappeared there for a moment.
Fletch will run up and hug Frost. How you doing, sweetie?
Oh, not bad.
Keeping entertained?
Well, we've come to get you.
Do we recognize that other dragon?
It's probably the
I
woman.
don't know if you've seen her in her ancient dragon form, but
Oh,
Yeah, we were taught that she was like a silver dragon or
I
something.
thought she was
That's what I
platinum.
assume it is.
it's
platinum.
actually silver. I
gotcha.
missed. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are lucky because we were just about to go through a portal, so we would have missed each other. But yeah, we can go back whenever you guys are ready.
Did something happen?
Well, the Council of Dragons they decided to move their date up, and we were told to come get you if you wish to attend the council as soon as possible.
Frost, can you turn into a smaller form real quick? I just want to show you my home real quick.
Transfers back into his kid form.
She'll pick him up on her shoulders. I just want to, just real quick. She'll just kind of like run in, spend a couple of minutes, and then come back out. That was my home. Just wanted to show you.
Very pretty.
So we were supposed to attend these Council of Dragons.
Yes.
Are
I
they?
also I also brought this little one to let you know that we'll be taking him to be properly trained in the ways of the dragon.
Will we be able to see him whenever?
Once his training is complete.
How long does that training take?
Usually good most of the year.
Okay. I know dragons can live for a long time, and I
gonna
was
say,
just
yeah.
worried that we'd be going for hundreds of
100 years now from there. Like, aw.
We'll see you again soon before we know it.
Is that?
I'm trying to look for her family pendant or something like that. Yeah, just like her little pendant and stuff like that. Frost, I know we're gonna be doing some dangerous shit. You'll be doing some training, but can you make sure to hold on to this? And she'll give him the family pendant. That's it was a pendant my family. It's some displacer beast. I know you're much powerful than displacer beast, but
He kind of goes, well, if you don't want it lost within the magic, he kind of shifts back to his dragon form and kind of looks for a place to kind of nest into his scales.
right. That seems kind of like ominous. I was going to put it near your heart, but wherever you think it's best.
Right, like at the base of the neck.
Yeah. If you ever need my help, I'll be there. Just let me know.
He kind of just like turns back to a kid and just gives you a hug. I was gonna
I
say,
believe
gives a dragon kiss, big sloppy tongue. But
He stays kid size, but the tongue is dragon size.
Yeah, oh God.
Giant tongue.
Yeah. Whatever he does, I'll do it back. Honestly, like, if he says a dragon to lick, I'll lick him back.
also, Frank, you
Hmm.
said something about possibly taking Cephas to the council.
Yeah.
Okay. For the sake of probably like not going back to the guild
Mhm.
hall, I'd say maybe they grabbed him and he's
Yeah,
riding with.
I'm assuming they also have their own teleportation circle or something, or yeah, they already dropped them off, and then on their way back they picked us up. Because yeah, Cephas is probably gonna help us out in this next one. Oh yeah. Actually,
Jill speaks up. Holy shit. I thought rumors were rumors, but sometimes they're true.
Big giant dragon bows to you.
That's the part you were unsure about, the whole dragon that everyone saw fly through the city.
You talking to Jill?
Yeah.
No, that you guys were so friendly with the dragons.
Well, some of them.
these two.
Well, yeah.
Specifically just these two.
Yeah, specifically just these two.
And no other.
Still, not too many people get close to a dragon and live.
So that's probably
just-
pretty close to scale, right?
Everything is black for us.
Oh,
Am I
right.
supposed to?
So yeah, it's close to skill.
Why did they not?
It's probably whatchamacallit, the dark
Is
vision
it
thing.
lighting or?
There we go. Ah, cool. Oh, now it's back.
So did the black come back
Yeah,
again?
it came back.
Flash
Yeah.
a light.
Do we have to drag our token onto it? or
No,
something? Oh,
it's
there it is. Never mind.
Can you see now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it's weird that even though dynamic lighting is off, it still sets it as dynamic lighting on.
I think you just have to save it ? But
Yeah, I was wanting to see
But,
the scale. He big boy. Big
honestly,
girl, actually, sorry.
we might need Jillineth's help in this next part.
I'm great at conversing, or finding out information. You're not talking about combat, are you?
We'll deal with that.
No.
I-
The dragon speaks up. No, it's very politics.
That's why. Except Jillineth.
Oh boy.
Did you look at the rest of the party?
Wipe some sweat. Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Now they want you there as fast as possible, and the only real way to get there is by the wings of a dragon. So I hope you are all right with taking a flight.
Renford looks excited.
Fletch has already mounted. But Jillineth is kind of like sweating and nodding their head. Yeah.
I hate flying.
I mean,
We know
technically,
you-
not
we
all
know.
of you have. You could just. Some of you could hide inside a bag or a ring on the way.
Oh God.
No and no.
Not to
One, you keep trying to volunteer my ring. It doesn't work like that, Renford. Two, you're trying to put someone in the bag with no air.
Oh, there's no air in there.
There's no air in there.
Oh, that's good to know.
Hey, Renford, would you like to take a trip in the?
now to get through the gate, we're gonna have to fly pretty fast, and your humanoid skin is very weak, so perhaps I can be of assistance on that. And she's going to cast a spell on all of you.
That sounds like a challenge.
But people, fuck yeah! Gotta go faster.
Oh my
So
God.
she's going to cast a spell of my own creation called Aspect of the Dragon.
Nice.
Ooh.
So for the duration of the spell, your skin gets covered in essentially dragon scales, giving you a +2 natural armor. You have 300 feet of true sight,
Oh man.
and
Oh my God.
and you also are resistant to air pressure because you're going to also be flying at speeds and heights of like thousands of feet.
Fuck yes.
It's
Got L,
itchy. Why is
you've
it
been-
itchy?
Got L, you've been teasing me with this for too long, and she's gonna give it to me. We're doing this.
So yeah, you're going to get a nice view of the world from very high up. But yeah, in order to get through the gate, they have to move at their top speed. So they're going to be flying at the full 240 feet per movement.
Per 6 seconds.
Oh boy.
Hey, let's calculate that. Hang on.
Renford's starting to have
That's
second
40
doubts about
feet
his
per
excitement.
second.
Oh, I also forgot that the spell also casts feather fall if you ever fall off.
Oh,
Ah,
handy.
That takes a little bit of excitement away, but
cool. Slowly fall to your
let's do
death.
this.
But yeah, if you guys had normal humanoid skin, you'd probably have cuts and scrapes from the wind damage.
What?
You
Yeah.
wouldn't have skin.
We all died. That's a campaign.
No. Fletch has been training slowly for this.
So like as you guys like just literally skyrocket off the ground, you start flying up just rapidly up into the sky, and you see what looks to be a large like a large stone ring that's just suspended, floating good 3,000 feet into the air. And you hear the silver dragon say, "For those of you with sensitive ears, it might be good for you to plug them."
Oh shit.
Two-
2 fingers
Yeah.
and ears.
Whole palm, just
Fletch
hand over the
will-
ears.
I'm
I
using these
can't-
arms to hold on
Fletch-
to the dragon.
Fletch can't cover her full ears, but the earlobe she will plug and look, fucking let's do this!
So I don't remember what exactly breath weapons silver dragons have
It's ice.
canonically, but I decided to make it sound.
Oh, interesting.
So
Ooh.
so she lets out a very like piercing screech that causes the stone ring to start vibrating, and as it does, the portal briefly appears within the ring as they quickly fly through it, as it's only open for a few seconds.
Oh shit!
Fletch is screaming all the time, just what?
Yeah. I just imagine Jelneth like hugging behind you, just holding for dear life, and me behind her, just also like enjoying existence.
Yeah.
So I'm going to quickly move you guys to the travel map to show your sudden teleportation of 600 miles away.
Of just dragon teleportation.
So
Yeah. I think
let's
aren't
see.
silver dragons the only ones with like dual breaths? Or are there a few more? Because I know they got a paralyzing and cold breath normally.
Yeah, I
So,
guess with the new update
thunder.
thing.
Okay. So you guys were over here in the High Moor.
Oh,
And
let me zoom out.
you guys are headed to the Nether Mountains.
And you're saying we went through that in 6 seconds?
Mm.
Like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Either
6
way,
seconds
it's
was
awesome.
240 feet.
Yeah, because it was a couple thousand feet, so it's probably going to be, let's say, like 3,000 feet, so
It's like 3
240 per
minutes.
second. Yeah. So yeah, you feel the force of like coming through the portal, and then you all of a sudden see that you're now above these mountains.
Guys, that was fucking awesome.
I don't know if I can. There we go. So you can
Those
see
stairs
the
just
Nether
straight
Mountains.
back at a 90-degree angle, and it stays there.
I don't know if you can see the ping over there. That's where
Yep.
you guys are, Nether Mountains.
I feel like I can't open my fingers.
Okay, I don't throw up.
I don't even know if we were
Zamrakar,
going to
that
be
was
allowed to
fucking
throw up. Going that fast.
It would just go right back to your
Like,
mouth.
Yeah, when we landed, yeah, that's probably when we were like,
So they slowly start to slow their speed, and you see them start going towards a mountain with like a large hole in it. And this mountain is humongous, like it could fit an entire city inside. And as soon as you get within the cave mouth, you realize there is an entire city inside this mountain.
Fucking awesome.
Is this the same area that we heard about as far as like where Tiamat's going to be summoned eventually?
No.
that's south.
Got
I'm
it.
pretty sure that area is heavily guarded.
I kind of also wanted to make like the dragon like place like in a different plane, but the module literally just puts it over here.
That's where I thought you were going with the whole like portal thing.
Yeah.
It could be on the ethereal plane. The astral plane, sorry. Oh, you look so fucking scared, Saevel.
It itches.
The scales.
Yeah. And as they start to slow down to a comfortable speed, the scales would dissipate, and you would stop. You would lose the effects.
I can see. Like normal now.
Yeah.
Those didn't itch at all.
Speak for your fucking self.
I
Maybe
guess.
Saevel's allergic.
Who has been allergic to magic? Renford.
Or scales.
Frost is like, I wonder, and goes and turns into a dragon, just like brushes up against Saevel.
Breaks out in hives.
Man, got him.
That's my adopted son. I love him.
If anything ever happens to him, I'll kill everyone in this room.
You see what happens to that elf and that dragon back there? Same thing, but 10 times worse. Non-stop crits.
I have to get a picture off my phone real quick because I didn't put that on here yet. I'm going to quickly create a new map for that. Should have done this while you guys were all role playing instead of munching popcorn.
Right. Mrs. Dragon, I'm sorry about you know what? I don't even think you noticed it. Don't worry.
Where did I put that? Oh, oops! Did I put it in the wrong one? Yeah, I did. Oh well. I threw it on the wrong server.
Oh, lol.
Hey, Zamrakar. Imagine going that fast, but then you gore someone.
And break another horn? No, thank you.
Oh. But what if it was reinforced? With like the scale things again? They would just like explode.
Trust the magic.
You broke a horn at some point?
I've had a broken horn since the beginning.
Oh.
You are not observant at all. You know,
It's not a big chip. It's just a small chip on the tip, but it's broken.
You're very tall. It's hard to see.
Hey, Saevel, when we were flying, are you with me, Saevel? You still paying attention? Not throwing up.
Yeah, as he's like, he starts like sniveling. He's scratching his eyes.
There's a lot of times I like to look to the sky and take in the sights. My favorite type of bird is a falcon. What's your favorite type of bird? Is it a dove?
Oh my god.
Your
I feel like you're a dove.
scratching stops. If you fuck this up for me, I swear to fucking God.
I will polymorph you into a fucking bunny.
Well, one, fuck up sky watching for you. We're talking about birds here.
Now he's not sure.
Mad.
How is Jillian looking after that trip?
Oh yeah.
Kind of like surprised, frazzled, but trying to like regain composure and like brush the clothes and hair down.
Yeah, she's all posh as fuck, but still just like hair is all frizzled because of the.
Yeah.
This looks like a mess.
Yeah.
So you watch as the silver dragon changes into her elven form to walk alongside you guys as you are taken through this underground cave system across this like cave-like bridge. As you can see, like thousands of feet below you is a big pool of lava that if you were to fall off this bridge, you'd probably plummet.
Mm-mm.
Why is such a high areas with no handrails?
They're dragons. They can fly.
They never have guests. Are we the first?
I would assume so. These are council of dragons. Am I wrong in assuming that?
You're not completely wrong, no.
Renford
So
kind of looks over. Oh, go ahead.
And it'll be rude to ride her right now.
I have to plan a bit more for this part, and we are getting close to the end. But I will go ahead and move you guys to the image I have of the actual Council of Dragons when you actually get into the council chambers.
Oh,
I chose
Ooh.
this, and you can see the little tiny individual. There's your size comparison.
Cool.
they're just like choosing
yeah.
when we move around pieces, and we're like on the table with them. Oh man.
Neat.
Yeah. Jelena feels a little intimidated.
You have
First
little like
time.
dollhouse chairs or something.
Welcome to
So,
the crew. First mission, talk to dragons.
Yeah, so there are, I think it says a total of 4 ancient dragons of each different, each representing a different type of the
Chromatic
metallic.
Sure.
Each representing a different type of the metallic dragons, and all well known throughout the world as one of the most influential dragons.
I would say Fletch is brimming with excitement and jumping up and down and trying her best to look like professional. But excited. She likes dragons.
So are we brought up to the middle of these, like the person in the middle, or are we listening in on the conversation of the meeting?
You were eventually brought into the middle. Like I said, I've still got to figure out how I want to run this part.
Gotcha. I guess beforehand, I'm assuming we meet up with Cephas.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, eventually you guys, Cephas sees all of you, and it's like, oh, I see you guys made it in one piece.
Yeah. We fucked some shit up.
Did you know?
The green bastard lies dead.
That is good news. I'm assuming
there's
your
5.
I'm assuming your
It's
flight
5.
was
One.
was nice.
Fucking awesome. Yes.
Well, it was a very crazy ride for me as well. Got to admit. Well, anyways, real fast as
Your
you guys
hair
are
is,
going to.
like, really frazzled.
It's super hard to get back down to. It's like because he's an Earth Genasi, it's like wiry kind of. So
Yeah.
he kind of just like I'm trying to remember if he has thaumaturgy or prestidigitation, but he just kind of like fixes it that way.
Flesh will only prestidigitation for Umbra. That's
Yeah.
it.
Fair enough. Well, before you get into this meeting, please act appropriate. Stand up straight.
You know us. Come on. Trust us.
Raise his eyebrow.
Maybe don't throw any heads on the table. They might fall. I don't know if they like it or
Yeah.
not.
So I will give you guys kind of an out of character heads up how this session or this next chapter works is there are 5 metallic dragons, each of the different dragon types. Each have their own attitude, their own desire, and their own way of winning them over to your side. They all start at different stages on either if they're friendly or if they're unfriendly, and you have to do certain tasks in order to persuade them to your side, depending on their interactions.
Okay.
Your goal is to get at least, I believe it says 3 out of 5 in order to successfully convince the dragons to aid you in the battle.
We're going for 5 out of 5. Going for full broke.
So yeah, I'm assuming like this could be just said through CFUS, like you know what the group's plan or like what they need to do as he explains it and why he is here to like guide you through it and assist in any way.
Before I forget, Fletch will boop Jill with Gift of Luck.
Okay. How is Jill reacting to all this?
And kind of like pulls back it a little bit, like kind of confused. Seriously, are you still into booping people? A lady such as yourself is much above that type of manner. Get it together, Fletch.
CFUS will kind of go, so who is this that you brought with you?
That's Jill. Jill has been my handler for like, I don't know, 60 years before it happened.
Gotcha.
Jill is a spy, but one of the best spies in gathering information and talking the boring shit.
I'm assuming they recruited you as he looks towards Joe.
It's more like she
Jill-
recruited herself.
Joe's pickup is almost that. I kind of was seeking out Fletch here, and yeah, I heard you guys are putting together a team, and after interviews, I found that you were in particular desperate. Oh my gosh, a lot of need of someone that's much better at interrogations, gathering information, and talking, so to speak.
So the image on like the actual Roll20 for like the map has some cut off. Here's the actual full image. I decided to cut off the text because it didn't fit the thing, but
I can't just read. There we go. It's still out of focus when I zoom in. What do those words say? I can't read them.
They're cut off anyway.
I mean, like on the original.
Let's see.
it's because of what he has done. The something man captured and
Judge?
yeah, it's and judged by the council of the first 5 Draken Cruise.
The 50th? The Sooth?
It's like Dragon
The
Crux.
Tooth Man?
Yeah,
That looks like the Tooth Man, I'm not gonna lie.
I had to go find this original.
I found a better one, but it It also cuts off the. All right, this one's good. Here you go. Copy image. There you go.
6.
There we go. Oh, I get it. Dragon rocks. Like Ragnarok, I get it.
But yeah, I thought that would be a good kind of description of what 5 ancient dragons would look like to a single individual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool. So we look like they're appetizers on the dinner table.
basically.
Yeah. Are they what, gargantuan or something? Ancient.
Yeah.
Ancient, yeah.
Yeah.
Big boys. Well, Cephas will
We're as
finish
small as
his.
the resolution in the original photo.
Yeah. Cephas will finish his introductions with Jill and say, yes, we definitely need someone of your skill set, and what better place to do it than in politics?
Yeah. At least this will be more of a challenge than their interrogations. Much more of a challenge.
Yes,
Name is Jill.
throwing you at
Or-
ancient dragons is going to be a very interesting task.
The name is Jill, or at least that's what I go by currently. I'm sure if you know Fletch, you know the predicament.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why I say I'm not prepared to actually run this is I've got to. They literally give me every single one of the dragons, their backstory,
Yep.
and their personality. So I've got to go through and read all of that and figure out how I want to portray them.
Yeah, so it's up to you if you want to call it early now, just because
Yeah, that's what I figured we would do is just like call it right before you actually go in.
yeah.
Mm,
Alright.
yeah, I don't mind. I'm kind of glad we got Jill before trying to convince people.
Mhm.